Well, digital communications has done a great thing for businesses. It's really expedited and accelerated business. Anything related to do with collaboration needs to be viewed as a business record. So imagine an organization like a major manufacturer where the marketing department is establishing a presence, a social networking presence on Twitter or say on Facebook, talking about its new products. That correspondence, that interaction with its friends and its sub-network need to be viewed as a business record and consequently need to be retained, searched, and preserved as required.
The propagation of digital information has had a dramatic impact on the way that businesses conduct themselves from a legal perspective. Back when I litigated, which was from 1990 to about 2005, a large litigation might be comprised of hundreds, maybe thousands of boxes of documents. So I'm holding in my hand the equivalent of 160 boxes of documents, 4 gigabytes. My laptop can hold up to 500 gigabytes of information or many millions of pages of information. So when you think now about the challenge in the digital age of identifying and collecting information, if every individual employee at a company has laptops or desktops which have hundreds of gigabytes of data, you are talking about potentially tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of pages of information that need to be identified, considered, and then dealt with. So right now for most companies, digital discovery is a mess. And the reason for that is, in addition to the huge data volumes that they have to deal with, the nature of digital information is vexing. They're changing every second. Information in, information out. So it's clear in the digital age, with the challenges that companies are confronting, with the propagation of data, the risk of losing data, is they need to be able to stand behind what happens to their data throughout its entire life cycle. And that's what Iron Mountain can do.
The cost predictability, the preparedness, and the simplification were the design goals for the Enterprise Discovery Suite. The Enterprise Discovery Suite from Iron Mountain comprises of 5 products: Classify and Collect, Connected, Nearpoint, eVantage, and the Legal Discovery Service. IT organizations will appreciate the Discovery Suite because with one price they can get 5 products at once.
When we build our applications, in this case when we put together a Discovery Suite, it's not just focused on hard copy or it's not just focused on electronic, but rather it provides a hybrid approach, which is that it can accommodate whatever data a client might have that could be relevant to a matter or that could be pertinent, right, to their information management environment. And this recognizes that information is not simply electronic or is not simply hard copy, but that companies today have a hybrid of both.
From a legal perspective, the key value of the Iron Mountain eDiscovery Suite platform is that it allows lawyers, whether they sit inside a corporation or outside counsel on behalf of the corporation, to know where each file has lived and what's been done to it throughout its life cycle. The Iron Mountain eDiscovery platform will give that visibility and that assurance to lawyers that they can stand behind that critical evidence.